Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 24 of Let's Play The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Okay, we're gonna go back to doing another vanilla run, and this time we're gonna be playing as Lilith. And just remember, I gotta go to Shoal and the Dark Room. There's also that issue with Hush. Alright, so our seed is HGZQ. Retweet DF. Alright. So we got Curse of the Unknown to start things off. That's gonna be a bit... well... it's not annoying if you start with Curse of the Unknown. Like, if you're going, like, very deep, and you're not, if you're worried about your health, then you get Curse of the Unknown, then you start second-guessing yourself pretty badly. But at least we got an item room right away. Remember, our goal to get to Hush, you have to get there in at least 30 minutes. Well, defeat Mom's Heart in, like, around 30 minutes. And an HP upgrade right off the bat? I don't know. It's actually pretty good. We might as well, obviously, we're going to take it, because, well, we got nothing else to go with. It's not like we can reroll. And we get those 2 soul hearts. And besides, Lilith doesn't really have, like, that Lazarus effect, where she would benefit by dying first. I don't know how I made that work. And you know, I should be using Box of Friends. Because you know there's a battery right over there. It would just be a waste if I didn't, like... take advantage of every ability that I had to sustain myself, given that there's so much going on at once. I think it was a good idea to definitely use Box of Friends right here. Getting a key right away after you know, in the first floor is very valuable to us. Okay, so we should definitely be making some good time here at this rate. I mean, we only started, so it's going to be a quick first floor. Provided we are going the right way at first. And indeed we are. You know what? Go over this way. You're not going to go. Okay, fair enough. I was kind of hoping I would have this guy kill himself by the fire. But obviously that did not pan out for us. Alright, so first boss Haunt may not be too bad anymore. Like, we've been down to the same song and dance before many times in Rebirth, so I'm pretty sure the Haunt is just, like, down to a science. There's still gonna be those occasional fuck-ups, especially when you play as the Lost, or, you know, you do that. I guess it's a different kind of science when you're playing as Lilith. Because remember, it's a completely different character you have to work with offensively as you would anyone else. But overall, still a very nice challenge. Some people don't really like Lilith. I like Lilith. It's a bit different to get used to, but we had to get used to the Lost, and look how that panned out. Well, we technically still hate the Lost, but still, it's not as bad as it initially started. I think when people saw that it was a character who started off blind and had to use familiars to attack, were immediately intimidated by it. But after a while, especially when you start using Box of Friends, it's actually a pretty good character. Getting Magic Mush! Wow, that's the second run in a row we got Magic Mush. I mean, we had to go back to that Cain Greed Mode run. Well, the second one, not the first one. The first one, well, obviously did not last. That's because we did not have Magic Mush. And I exactly did not have good dodging skills at that time. But it actually worked out later on. Getting that luck up right away was very valuable to us. Remember, every little bit counts. Oh, wow. That was the luckiest jump of all time. You had a lot going on there. Alright, so obviously we want to find our item room first. That would be very good to us, especially if it's a good item. Like, it better not be a spacebar item, because remember, we want to keep Box of Friends. Maybe that's one disadvantage to Lilith, is unless you got a very strong run, you're kind of handicapped by the amount of items you can pick up. Common Cold is not amazing, but it's there. We could go to our shop next. And you know what? We will take PhD for 7 cents, because that's a pretty good bargain. We get a range up right away. Remember, that goes towards our familiars. Well, I think it only goes towards Incubus. Like, any other familiar is obviously not going to benefit from this, like Brother Bobby or Sister Maggie or anyone. That's another range up. Yeah, I thought so. Range up. And Swallow Penny is alright. Oh, we can pretty much go into here right away. Is that enough bombs to get there, though? No, it's not. We need another one. Well, you know, I'm wondering what was going on with these particular, you know, barrels. And then I realized you can actually push them. I wanted to see if there was a top secret room, I swear. And it's not here either. Okay. So I guess we're gonna fight Monstro, and I guess I should explore to see if I can get another bomb out of this. Because, I mean, 2 free pills after you get PhD is actually pretty important. It may not seem that way, depending on what those effects are, but until we know what they are, I'm gonna go for it. You know what? We definitely should get Goathead. Maybe we should get Headless Baby too? But you know what? I feel like you don't really need 2 Headless Babies. Oh my god, I actually look like one of my party members from my Dungeons & Dragons campaign. You know, our Wood Elf Druid who actually wears a bugbear hat because her father got killed by a bunch of bugbears. Goathead kind of looks like that, I swear to god. You would have to, like, watch our Dungeons & Dragons streams to really understand it. Like, go to www.twitch.tv/sandboxgamingnl, which we stream every second Tuesday. In fact, we had a stream yesterday on November 18th on a Wednesday. Well, today is November 18th on a Wednesday. We had a stream on a Tuesday. Bomb? No? Okay. Fair enough. We'll make do without. I guess we're not gonna get those pills. That's very unfortunate, to say the least. Maybe we could have swung it our way by Curse of the Maze, but I guess, you know what, it's not going to matter that much. We're not going to get bent out of shape over pills. Yeah, let's move on. That early PJs get was really nice as well. I felt it was worth our while to give that a shot. Even if it didn't really give us any bombs either. But you know, it could have. That's why you take these chances in life. Coulda, shoulda, woulda, but didn't. Oh well, that's the way it is. Like a Celine Dion cover. Okay, let's just move on here. Is Celine Dion, like, still considered relevant? You know, like, Canadian pop goddess or anything? Or is she just pretty much down to Shania Twain levels? But let's move on here. I'm not saying that as an insult to Shania Twain or Celine Dion or anyone. I'm just a common observance, you know what I mean? You don't hear from them as much. Also, where my cell phone? Oh yeah, my cell phone was right next to me, and I wasn't even getting any messages. I was thinking, like, was I being messaged by someone? And I was like, no. Nobody cares about me. Oh, of course people care about me, just not at the time. And you know what? I kind of like not being bothered so much. I'm not saying that if you message me, you're automatically a bother. I'm just saying that if I can focus on one task at a time, it makes things a little bit easier. That way I don't sound so scatterbrained. And to be fair, I get scatterbrained enough even when I'm doing commentary by myself, which I usually do, without any distractions. There's a demon judgment there. Speaking of distractions, I'd say we give it a chance. Wait, why am I losing money? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it swallowed Penny. That's why I was losing money. I figured we'd give this another shot. As a tarot card, it's Judgment. Oh my god. Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that alone. It started out as worth it, and then I was like, nope. I mean, to be fair, it's not like I'm gonna lose Devil Precedent because I got Goat Head anyway. It's always good when you get the Goat Head. Or I said Goat Head, not Road Head or anything. I'm pretty sure they were tempting to, like, have an item in this game called Road Head. I don't know what it would do, though, because you're not really on a road. Unless you're on the road to redemption, like, you know, get revenge against your mom for trying to kill you. Or maybe it's the other way around, I have no idea. So I'm just gonna leave the theorist to craft that idea. If there was an item called Roadhead, what purpose would it serve in this type of game? Maybe if, like, Binding of Isaac crossbred with Mario Kart or something. That would be so weird. Forget I'm even talking. I make no sense anymore. There we go. There we go. Gotta play it calmly. Perfect. Oh wow, we actually got a bomb. I forgot those existed in the game. There's a shop here. Should probably go for it. I got enough money. Remember, I'd probably get myself even more money if I kept getting hit, which I don't want to get hit. Don't get me wrong. But that option is there. Okay, I think this is pretty much the best way to go about things. Oh, there's a key I can't reach. That makes me happy. Should definitely buy this pill. It's power pill. I should have used 2 of diamonds first, but whatever. We'll save that power pill for later, because it might be useful against the boss. So I think we should just take care of business that way. I'd check for a secret room as well, because we might get a lot of money this way, yeah. I think we'll consider doing that. And once we find the secret room, then we should... Well, it's not going to be here. Then we should probably use our 2 of diamonds. Could our secret room be right here? This seems like a pretty good spot. It was a spot. Wow. I could get money this way, don't get me wrong, but I need bombs to make that happen, and I don't really want to be mean to this donation machine. Have I been to everywhere except where the item room could be? Classic Bonga, going to every single dead end first, before he finds what he's looking for. Every goddamn time. You know what? We'll take Ace of Spades over the Swallowed Penny at this point. I like Swallowed Penny because it allows me to get a more financial bonus just for taking dumb damage, but I think the cards will be better. There we go, managed to avoid a disaster there. Okay, we found our item room, which pretty much would be in the last room that we haven't even gone to yet, knowing me. So we're kind of wasting some time. Sure. Mr. Mega is actually good enough to take. It gives us 5 extra bombs, and our bombs are doing more damage. So I can't really say that was a problem for us. Guess I can, like, try to get over there. And I'll be able to get to those mushrooms. I know I wasn't going to get magic mush, but I could have gotten some pills. Why am I going this way? That way's to the boss, you fool. Go this way. There wasn't really anything I really needed, so I guess I'll just... Oh, I forgot the, what was it? Power pill? To be fair, I kind of don't really need it. Unless I was playing a blood bank or something. So maybe we'll use 2 of diamonds here. If we have no means to get money anywhere else, then we'll take power pill with us. I can't justify experimental treatment. Also, I kind of wish they didn't spawn those demons right next to you. It just makes you a little bit worried. Okay, so I think we will actually blow up our donation machine now that we got the bombs to make it happen. Move the pill out of the way. That's explosive, literally. So, pop the 2 of diamonds right now. Good thing I didn't buy the candle by accident. And I think we're going to go down to the next floor. Kind of slowed things down a little bit, but it's okay. I still don't want experimental treatment. I feel like if you have a decent enough run going on, taking experimental treatment would be a bad idea. And if it wasn't going so good, then, well, obviously I would give it a chance because, well, it can't get any worse. Sometimes it actually can. So let's just worry about that whenever we get to that situation, which hopefully will be never. Wow, that was kind of a bit nerve-wracking, having to deal with that spider on these holes. Kind of wish I got Scorpio instead of Common Cold. Like, Common Cold doesn't really do much for you. It's just a straight downgrade to Scorpio. Scorpio works like every shot, whereas Common Cold is like, ironically, not that common. They should have called it the Uncommon Cold, am I right, guys? Hey-yo! Wow, this guy's got layers. Okay, usually when it comes to, like, my spacebar items, like Box of Friends, I tend to save them for, like, big rooms. Like, I know this room is kind of worth it. Well, I guess I might as well use it on the next room anyway, unless it was that. Because at least I had a battery to go home to. That sounded a bit worded wrong. But let's move on. Oh, I guess I'm not going to use it here either. Get rid of this fire, because I don't want to walk right so right close to it. Was there a secret room down here? Well, this is a possible spot. Actually, it is the spot. Wow, these secret rooms have been sucking ass. Like, what the hell, man? Well, gave me some money. It's not that bad. But man, not exactly the best hauls, I'm telling ya. Excuse me? I did not think I could hit there. Okay, we definitely gotta blow this guy up. Now, I don't think these guys always give you a nickel anymore. I could be wrong, maybe it's like a different dude. Yeah, you don't always get a nickel as soon as you see those dudes with the weird eyes. Was that patched out or something? Because back then, you tend to get a nickel like a lot of the time, if not all the time. And now that don't seem to be the case. I don't like that. Doesn't really bode well for my financial future, let me tell you that much right now. Especially if you find those things in greed mode. They pretty much go a long way. And then you go take that away from us. I don't like that. I don't like we haven't been getting any pills dropping either. Oh, speaking of the devil. Which, of course, is our goal. Infested? Well, take it now, because at least we'll have spiders. Yeah, I feel good about this. And that is why I did not take experimental treatment many floors back, or one floor back. We'll take Guppy's Collar, but I definitely don't want to take Curse of the Tower. Curse of the Tower might actually be a very dangerous thing to get right now. I mean, it would mitigate some bomb problems, don't get me wrong, but I don't really have bomb synergies to go with it. And even if I did, it's not worth it. And I know what you're thinking, Bungo, what if you get Pyromaniac on the next floor? Okay, we're drawing straw man arguments here. I can't really just go pick up an item that's going to be scary for the potential prospect that I'm going to get, I don't know, another item that'll work well with it later. That's like the whole, you take Isaac's heart the first chance you get, even as the loss, because you're pretty much predicting you're going to get blood rights, like 2 floors down. You start thinking that way, you're going to put yourself in some very scary situations. You got to think short term and then long term. Well, actually, it's the other way around if you're starting a business, but still, this is not a business. This is Isaac we're talking about. I guess in a way it could be its own business, but not here. Okay, don't go that way. Let's just put those hypotheticals out the window here. Like, we gotta be realistic about our goals. Alright, so we're just gonna go straight down. I'm a little behind schedule for Hush. But I think getting the Cricket's head pickup will help things out a little bit. I hate that room, I swear to God. Who thought that room was a good idea? I'm looking at you, Tyrone. And once again, I find a dead end. What else is new? How does that always freaking happen? Well, this better be something good. Ah, it's 2 of hearts. I'd rather stick with Power Pill. Long term, 2 of hearts would be better. I only got like 3 red hearts. And I got a lot of insulation for them anyway. So I don't really think it matters that much. At least not right now. We should use this right now. So I think these enemies are just tanky enough to warrant using this. Yeah, I think this is justifiable as well. Bob's Brain... look. You knew I was going to take something like this at some point. Wait, if we use Box of Friends here, does that mean we get 2 Bob's Brains for that one room? But what if it's already despawned? Like, will you just get another one still? Well, we pretty much have to practice this for the Brains Challenge mode anyway, which I still haven't fully finished. I'm gonna go on a limb here. I think Brains is worse than Speed. With Speed, you pretty much feel like you have no chance, so you just gotta hold R, and then just keep restarting until you get a winning run. At least you could do that right away. With Brains, you pretty much have to commit to your run, and you're only gonna feel fucked, like, right at the end. Like, I'd rather know I'm gonna get fucked super early than fucked super late. You know what I mean? Wait, what did that... Was that because of the champion or something that was, like, repelling my tier? I don't know what that was, but... yeah, I think it was the champion's effect. Big fan. This could actually be very good against Hush, because then I'll probably have 2 of these. I don't think I was fast enough. So I think we'll just have to forego the shop if our boss is that way and the shop isn't. Just kind of hoping I get those guineas over there. I guess it's inconsequential. This room is not... What kind of room layout is this? There's like 2 different types of spikes! Thank God I got hit by none of them! Okay, so our shop was right here. In a way, I'm kind of happy about that. It slows us down a little bit more because we're not on the way to the boss, but... oh well. It is what it is. I did not want to play that. And you know what? We will take Champion Belt for the extra damage. We'll take this pill, too. Oh, it's infested!
Infested.
Okay. Well, then we wasn't going on the way to the boss. That's unfortunate, but... it should be over here. Kind of wanted Bob's Brain to connect there, if not just to get rid of that rock. Just don't go after an enemy that's already going to blow up. It's just a waste. Unless it's the only enemy there. That's entirely fine. That was actually a very good Bob's Brain right there. Oh, the 69 room. I was getting kind of worried there that Bob's Brain would actually trigger right on that spot. I figure that will be our top secret room. Oh, the pills. Oh yeah, range ups. This is good. Infested, maybe. Health up is definitely good. That's telepills, right? Yeah, it's telepills. But I will keep this Emperor card, because that can save us a lot of time if we're in, like, in a big floor. The lovers. Well, I did need 1 heart. And it's war. Okay, so I do see a tinted rock right over there. Should probably go for that when we get the chance. But let's not rush yet. First we deal with the major threat, that is war. You try telling that to Murica. And, yeah, it seems like a good cost of doing business. Book of Sin would obviously not be. I don't think this Demon Judgment would be either. The Louse. We'll stick with, like, Ace of Spades. That'll keep Motorhead happy. Motorhead with his running mate, Roadhead. Why did I say running mate? Motorhead's not running for president! I'd vote for him over Donald Trump, though. In fact, his name is Lemmy. Hang on a second. Let me finish this room. Okay, I'm back. Let's continue on here. So apparently, when I turned on the game again, there was another update. Like, I don't know if it drastically changed Afterbirth. Let's hope it doesn't. I guess we'll find out soon enough. Okay, remember, we're kind of going the wrong way here if we want to get to Hush. Or at least want to get to Mom. Technically, we're trying to get to Hush within, like, I think we got a little less than 7 minutes to go. So it's getting a bit tight. And having to deal with hosts all the time is not helping our matters at all. But I would like to go to our next item room first, because it will be our last one, before we're pretty much just gonna have to, like, go all out, and constantly getting this guy to, like, shrink down does not help matters at all. At least we got the stars card. Ah, it's infestation. It's okay, I guess. We do have to go back for that Emperor card, by the way, because that's pretty much just going to help us get around faster. Wait a minute! We just released a new enemy, or a new familiar. I think this one's called Succubus. Could be wrong, though. But it's an item we don't even have unlocked yet. We should check our shop, because we got the money. Buy the Soul Heart and just go. These items are not that great. Also, I think we gotta go in this direction if we want to get back to that Emperor card. Bob's brain kind of screwing me over there, but I guess we'll have to make do. Alright, Succubus, apparently from what I'm noticing, has a little shady aura, and that whenever an enemy gets caught into it, they take damage. That's actually a pretty neat effect. Especially since it just goes all across the screen. Diagonally, of course. But anything caught in its path might just instantly die if it took enough damage. That's also a Magician card, so we'll just pop it right here. I think we just use the Emperor card right away. It would serve us better to do so. Lovers, Stars, it's another Stars card. The Emperor, yep, we gotta use it right now. We kind of wasted way too much time. Okay, so you do get 2 Bob's Brains to work with. And of course, 2 Succubus ain't too bad either. Or Succubi. Oh, that's bullshit hit right there. So, you gotta take the negative. We should take Sacrificial Dagger, and we're just gonna go. Oh, it's gonna be a lot of pressure to get over there in 30 minutes. But if we can't do it, at least we'll be happy with Satan in the Dark Room. Satan in the Dark Room just sounds like the name of, like, a heavy metal band, by the way. Don't think I'm gonna go with that. I think we just want to keep moving. Don't stop for much else. And hope to God, if you got Bob's Brain ready, hit something hard. At least our speed is not very slow, so I'll give it that. Then we're moving at a decent pace. Though, of course, I will stop for random stuff, if it helps us. This does not help us, by the way. We were going the wrong direction, as per usual. I think we should just use the Sun card as soon as we get to the next floor, whether we take red heart damage or not. Because at least it'll give us a map. Oh, that's right. The reason why I'm releasing blue flies is because of an infestation. I forgot I had that item. And that was in the last item room anyway. Okay, that's the way to the boss. So, we'll actually make some decent time. Oh, unless Curse of the Maze does that to ya. Okay, that was actually the best outcome. Just free up some space. The music was still going, that was weird. I don't want any of these. I don't want to, like, press on that way. Maybe we can, like, get through to Mom's Heart without having to use the Sun card to find out where to go, unless we keep taking stupid damage. The Sun card might need to be our buffer for it. I was just appalled by how much damage that thing took. Strength, it's alright. Maybe we should use, like, the Sun card right here, and then take Strength with us. Okay, so I guess we were going the right way. And we know where our secret rooms are. Well, one of the secret rooms, at least. Pretty much the most important one, because it does allow us to get further. And it does lead to that treasure room as well. Might be worth our while to check that out first. Come on, we already failed as Lilith defeating Hush. We can't fail a second time. At least let's aim to succeed. We should have the tools necessary to win, all things considered. We just gotta make them work somehow. Having rooms like this definitely doesn't do us any favors. Especially if you're just caught. Oh well. It is what it is. Oh, that was the worst kind of damage to take right there. Okay, you know what's been lacking? No soul hearts or black hearts since we bought some in the shop. Like, we literally had 0. That blows my mind. So we may not even make it to Hush at this point. Because we've been, like, shitting the bed so easily. And we can't afford to keep doing that. Or else we're just going to gradually get killed. Two of diamonds, yeah, fantastic. That definitely helps us at no one ever. Unless you were playing greed mode. Well, this is not greed mode! Oh, that spider is the worst of all time! He managed to sneak up on me! No, puberty card does not help. I'm too afraid to, like, hang in a certain spot with Bob's brain there. Okay, well this is something. We can work with this. And if we see a battery in that shop in the blue room, we gotta take it. Okay, we still gotta deal with the devil, so... Oh, this is so good. That's gonna be our buffer for, like, many extra hits. Plus, it's a damage up. That was a very good devil haul, if you ask me. So we might have a chance, after all. Yeah, Abel, thanks. Okay, that's the world. We'll take it with us to Shoal, I suppose. Just remember to have that strength card ready. Infamy is definitely better than Sister Maggie. And in this item room, oh god, yeah, no question. We just pretty much gave ourselves like 6 extra hits. Now that you think about it. Geez, I didn't realize I had all this money. So I'll take Black Candle to give us an extra Black Heart. Mom's Key is also good. Soul Heart's definitely good. Well, we'll just buy everything. Justice. I was kind of hoping it would give me a Soul Heart there, but can't always get them all. Jeez, we might still have a chance. So we'll just donate the rest of this. Keep our donation machine plentiful. Like, that one wafer over there could make a world of difference. We didn't get a battery, so we're gonna have only one familiar of each to work with. But it's still something. I mean, I was definitely taking the wafer over technology. Like, or was that Tech 2? Either way, it didn't really matter, because I was not going to take either of them. So now all I have to do is just defeat this Blue Baby ripoff. We got a lot of room to move, which is pretty nice. Now, just make sure that I don't take any damage before we get to Hush. We could have this in the bag. Damage is not exactly the greatest going on here. But remember, damage does not really matter anymore. It's just like how many times you can hit it. That's pretty much just your overall goal. Like, really? When I get concentrating, that I just don't talk very well. Let's just put it that way. Okay, this is pretty much our run to lose at this point. Like, I'll just say this, we got carried. Like, we were doing pretty bad. Find Abaddon in the Devil Room. What did I take other than, you know... Oh, I took Infamy and the Wafer. Like, I knew I took the Wafer, but I was wondering what the other item was. So I was definitely not taking Sister Maggie. That's right, get in there, Succubus. Wreck some ass. Like you would in Castlevania cosplays, like seriously. Like, the Succubus in Castlevania Symphony of the Night has pretty much been fat material for anyone that's a fan of the Castlevania series. You can pretty much see that. You know what else is fat material in Castlevania series? Charlotte, and I don't know why. She looks a little too young for me. But I guess the age of consent in Japan was, well, younger than ours. That's probably why. That's why in Japan they actually had, like, a boob slider for girls as young as 13 in Xenoblade Chronicles X, and, like, I don't see the need for that. And people get all ornery about it if it gets taken out of the North American version. Like, dude, come on. As long as the gameplay's good, and it's like a big-ass world, why do you care if, like, a teen has boobs or not? That shouldn't even be your priority of a game. Oh, jeez, you popped up already. Nice to know you did that. I keep seeing random shots and I realize that's Abel the whole time. You know what I like? Those, Hush flies, definitely, they make the formation of a star sometimes. They use a triangle, and that time it was a star. It's actually really nice. Because that's what I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be the star of this fight. I mean, I pretty much have to be. I have to get all this practice in before we have to start doing this as the Lost. Oh, I didn't even pop the strength card yet! Really should have done that. That would save me a bit of time. Thank you, Infamy, for kicking in there. You know, I need to realize when Hush is using those continuum shots, there actually are plenty of safe zones. I should just start looking for them. Okay, where isn't it? Oh, good, it's popped up already. Good. And he went back down, you ass. Okay, that's actually our first hit against him. It's not too bad. This is a big target. That's it. Watch out for them flies. God, they take so many hits. Okay, he's just spawning like nubs. Pretty sure it's nubs. Yep, it's nubs. Get out of there, thank you. I just wish he stopped doing that so much. He's just relying on hiding so much. It's so annoying. Kinda takes the fun out of fighting him if all you have to do is, like, dodge for, like, several minutes non-stop. Just trying to look for all the enemies he's trying to create, and then you can start hitting him again. And it might only be, like, 5 hits, and then he's hiding for another 15 fucking minutes. That is Final Fantasy XII syndrome. I'm telling you, it's so annoying. Alright, Big Fan, get in there. You're pretty much my hero in this. God, there's so much going on, it's lagging. Oh, there they are. That's the worst part, they go completely out of the way. Like, you're on one side of the screen, he's creating... that's bad. And he's creating enemies in the other. Oh, I pushed the bomb out of the way because I'm an idiot. I'll take that hit, I suppose. I don't want to take too many because I'm going to need them against the lamb. Well, I gotta get to Satan first, but still. Thank you, Infamy. That's it, get away from them lasers. I find if you make diagonal movements, you're more likely to get hit by those lasers. Okay, that was a shot that hit me, not the laser. Wait, is Campion Conception give me the leech? Okay, I just noticed you actually slip around on these, the laser shot. Okay, and we just unlocked Incubus. Awesome band, by the way. And remember, we gotta go down, not up. There. Okay, we don't know where to go, but at least we have no curses for the rest of the run. But it's good to know we got it set up so that anyone can have Incubus with them. Oh, my cell phone just shut down because that's 0% battery. Well, you know, that's alright. I'm not expecting any calls anyway. Oh, there was a fly there. I was wondering what was going on. And I gotta pay attention that that leech over there is mine. So easy to get thrown off by it, though. Because I never picked it up. It was just a byproduct of Cambion conception. Not that it's a bad thing. I was kind of expecting to get little brimstone instead. But I'll take what I can get. Come on, pop up. Thank you. And explosive diarrhea, we'll just use it right here. In the hopes I was going to get something other than a host, which sadly that did not come to fruition. I can't justify that. Like, if it was like an earlier floor, I would have done so. But because we're all the way in Shoal, you know what? Screw it. We'll probably just hedge our bets and try to get some good items in the dark room instead. Having to deal with pride in a small room is not really how I wanted to spend my Thursday. Thank you very much. The world. Okay, we've already gone this far. We might as well just save it. Oh, I hate the demon Krakos. They're the worst. Because they can hit you just as soon as you enter. Death. Okay, we'll just use it. Wow! That delayed reaction. I used that like, what, a couple rooms ago? And you're only just now announcing it? Okay, that's weird. Okay, I don't think the secret room be here. It might be in there. Or not. It's probably right by the curse room. It's not. Maybe it is over here. It's not. Okay. Maybe it's just south of the mob trap room. Let's find out. It is here! Oh, that's just what I needed. Well, he gave me 2 cents. What am I gonna do with it? I'm just gonna go. Okay, they wouldn't have you go this long way only to find out that Satan was all the way in the other end. Oh, I was kind of hoping I would destroy that rock. Really, in a rooms like this, you want to get rid of the rocks. They just get in the way. Justice. Good. Didn't give me a soul heart, so I'll have to live with that, I guess. More of them Brimstone Knights. I mean, not Brimstone Knights, Skyrim Knights. I was getting my nomenclature mixed up. Really shouldn't be doing that. Don't ask how I managed to avoid getting hit there. Because it looked like I really should have. Nope, the top secret room was not there. Okay, we found the way to Satan. Good. Okay, we're actually going to get so much closer to fulfill our post-it note as Lilith. What's left for her? Just greed mode? I think it's only greed mode. You know, if we actually win here. Remember, that's not count our chickens before they hatch. Even though it is tempting to do so. Because we've already gotten this far. Like, we'd be remiss if we fucked up now. After getting this far. Besides, just getting the wafer alone increases our odds by a lot. That's it. Get in there! Wow! Did not take a single hit against Satan when we unlocked Serpent's Kiss. I've heard some things about Serpent's Kiss, or was it Witch's Kiss? That can cause really bad juju. Anyways, let's just focus on hopefully getting some guppy items in the dark room. At least these chests. Or at least some good pills. Balls of Steel is definitely a good pill. Explosive Diarrhea is optional. Tears Up is definitely good. we'll take Power Pill with us. And we'll use it in a very tough room. This is not a tough room, though. Even though these enemies are very annoying. But at least they're pretty much like the easiest kind of room you can have. I don't even have Box of Friends ready, that's the problem. So we have to do this the long way. Which is the good old-fashioned way. Oh! He was in fear mode. I feel like Bob's brain kind of lags behind you more than other familiars do, so it's kind of harder to, like, aim it laterally. Because you think it's just right by your position, but it's further back. How's our luck stat anyway? It's a little higher than normal. Which is not a lot. Double Mega Maw is not annoying, it's just bad to get yourself in position right away. Okay, we'll have Box of Friends ready for the big room. That makes me happy. Because it's double Mask of Infamy. Actually, it's not that hard. It's just annoying. But we should actually make it through. In fact, I don't think we've taken a single hit in the dark room yet. Did we get like 2 charges for that instead of just 1? Is it because it was a double room or like a big room? Like they give you faster charge rate? I think I should get all my charges ready. Yeah, I will get all my charges ready, even if it's just 1. I should get a charge and a half. Like, even though I don't even have the battery. Because these are like the tankiest enemies you can deal with. Like, double Mega Fatty and single Cage. And, you know, you're just bound to take damage eventually. But I still don't want to use the Power Pill yet. Are both Mega Fatties dead? Yeah, they are. Okay, guess we gotta go in here next. Okay, Mega Bomb Leeches are no problem at all. They do keep popping out from the other side. That, yeah, does that. Well, range was kind of sucky. So go into the secret room. And, yeah, deck of cards. We'll use 1, I suppose. It's the stars. That's kind of useless to us. It's not really beneficial to our cause at all. What's really beneficial is just going the right way. Which, obviously, we can do. Get this guy off his horse, too. The sooner the better, because I don't want to be dealing with sides and a horse. I got enough on my mind as is. Mind on my money on my mind, and it's a decent amount of money, but I'm still, that's because I'm responsible with it. For the most part. I can't really say I'm perfect. But it's not like I'm gonna spend myself into debt and then just blame the government because I'm poor, even though I spent it all. Some people can't live past that, but that's a topic for another time. Well, that's another Power Pill. Well, if I'm gonna use Power Pill, I might as well just use it now. We'll see if I need it in this room, or at least for the lamb. Double chub, whatever. Yeah, that's right, you dick. You eat that. You eat that shit. And you're gonna like it. You're gonna like it as you die. You know who else is gonna die? This jabroni bony right here. You're gonna die hard. Like a Bruce Willis film. Even though he hasn't done that yet. But he will. It's just a matter of time. Keeping missing with Bob's brain, though, but oh well. And we got Succubus unlocked. Speaking of items that Lilith uses, and now anyone can use. So there we go. We actually accomplished a lot. Like, let's take a look at this. All she needs is Greed Mode, and she'll be the first character to have all 9 things on the post-it note complete. We'll probably deal with that later. But for now, I'm going to think about what we're going to do in the next episode. See ya, everyone.